Hey guys, it's Avery, and what time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Today I'm doing a putties review. So I have made two in the past before. I've made one, it's called a putty challenge, I think like a year ago. And I did another one, and it's a putty search-up challenge like a few months ago. And so this time it's actually a review. So like if you're looking for putties to buy, then you can like watch this and then you know what to buy. So yeah, so I'm gonna start from my least favorite to the favorite, and all of these are I love all of these so much, but I'm just like telling you things that it's like. So yeah, so this is gonna be a different thing. I'm gonna do a voiceover for this, but I don't know how this is gonna go out, but let's just get on to the video. Okay, so this is the first putty. It's called Super Scarab. I love this one. Again, I love all of these so much. I'm not like saying any of these are bad or anything. I love these so much. So anyway, this one is called an illusion one, I think, and it changes colors in different lights. So I really like this one. It's really soft. It is my least favorite because it looks completely different on the front than the actual one. See, like, it's completely different. Like, in that one, it's actually blue, and here it's not as cool as it is in camera. So that's that. I really like this one, but it's good. But at the beginning, it looks like on the container, but then after that, it just kind of turns into a dull thing. So. Okay, so the next one is called Mystifying Mermaid. I really like this one too. However, I liked it a little bit more because, again, of the brown color that Super Scarab did. I really like all the effort they put into this. This is out of the two like mythical ones that I thought were really mythical. It was what was it called? It was called Enchanting Mermaid and another one in this. And so look at the cover. So all that green part that I'm pointing to there is not the same as that. It's supposed to be that, but it's not. See, like right here, it's just not the same. And so I don't really like that part of it. So here I am just mixing it all up, and I'm showing you how like it doesn't really change its color because it's supposed to be hypercolor. So all those, I really like how all those sparkles, I really like all the sparkles and how they try to do it. So now I am showing you the difference of those two. It is not a difference at all. I worked on it for like 5 minutes and it didn't change a bit. And so yeah, and I'm sorry for the I accidentally did it kind of to the side. I filmed it the wrong way, so sorry about that. But anyway, so let's go on to the next one. Okay, so this one is called Black. I really like this one. This one is a primary one. They all have different categories, and this one's a primary one. It's the only primary one I have, and this one's called Black. I think that it's supposed to make you think that the color is the only thing that you can think about, and this is true with Black. You can only think of black. So I really like this one. It sort of looks like black licorice when I twist it up, and I really like it. I like how it's really shiny. I love it so much. It's a little hard, however, but other than that, I really like it. So I love twisting it. Yeah, this is one of my other favorites. Okay, so let's get on to the next one. Okay, so this next one is called Krypton. This one used to be one of my favorites, and I love how it glows green in the darkness. So this one turned gray because I used to play with it all the time to turn it to the soft consistency. So this one is one of my first ones ever, and it just, whenever I think of it, I always think of driving to school with my friends, because we always used to, like, that was our goal for the car ride, to try to make all of the putty soft. So in a little bit I will show you how it turns green, and however it does not just, you don't just bring it out of the can then it's like, oh, it'll light up green. It doesn't work like that. You have to put some you have to like put it by the lamp. That's what I did, or I put it like by some light, and so that's what I did. So here comes the light. So I love this so much. I didn't light it up a lot, but I really think that this green is super cool. So yeah, next one. Okay, so this one's called Aura. I love how it glistens in the light, so from the next ones on, I'm going to be doing that with these putties. I love the outside of it. So I really, really love the perfect white at the first part of it. And then I love the purple color. The purple color, not the collar. I love the purple color when it glows in the darkness. It's the same category as Krypton, which I just showed you before this. This one I just turned into a donut. I thought that was really cool, so I just kept it. And so yeah, so here I'm twirling it, and I'm showing you it's really hard at parts. But again, if you work with it, like when I did Krypton, it was like as hard as that. And I just eventually kept working with it, and then it eventually turned soft for Krypton. But that one's still hard because I filmed it today and I'm editing it today. But anyway, so yeah, it's really stringy. This one is really stringy. So here is the putty in the darkness. I put it by the light a lot. So yeah, next one. Okay, so this one is called Persian Emerald. This one is very beautiful. I really, really like the gemstones in the background for this one. It looks very beautiful. I love the sparkles. This one I think is clear, and it's just overcome by sparkles. That was wrong grammar. Overcome by sparkles. And it's very, very nice, but it smells horrible. Do not get this if you smell your putties, which I'm sure you don't, but like, this one's not made for being scented. This is just made for its sparkles, so just do not smell it. It doesn't give an aroma, but just don't smell it up close. Okay, so this next one is called Superfly. This one is really nice. This one is another illusion one. It's like Super Scarab. This one, it's good, but sometimes, like, I really like how it has cool colors. In the camera, it has nice colors, but in real life, it's good sometimes. Sometimes it's just, like, there's some disgusting greens in there, but, like, right over there where I'm pointing at, that's kind of, it needs some help in its life. I'm kidding. Anyway, this one is really cool. It reminds me a lot of a fly. That's what it's supposed to be like. But I like how like there's Super Scarab and Super Fly, and they're both based off of bugs. I really like that. Now next one. Okay, so this next one is called Love is in the Air. This was a one where you can only get on special occasions. This was a scented Valentine's one. This one is very soft. I really like this one. It is a very beautiful pink color. It's very glossy too. Sorry, it kind of took me a while to get this out, but anyway, this is super soft and it has a good scent at first, but then it sort of fades the more you have it, and the color kind of fades too. Like at the beginning, what I just showed you from the top, that was the original color, but once you play with it more, the scent really fades, and sometimes the color fades too. And if you don't like rose scents, you will not like this. I'm just saying, otherwise, just don't get this if you don't like these scents. But again, Crazy Errands is an awesome company, but you should definitely try to get some of this if you want to. Okay, so this next one is called Neon Flash. This is one of my first ones, and it does not come with that black particles. And as you can see, the front part of it is all worn down. Does not come like that again. This one is very, very, very soft. This was one of my first ones. So, and I was really young when I got this. So I think I was on my scooter and I was shopping with my mom, and then some stuff got in it, some scooter stuff. So it does not come like that. That black stuff is not part of it. So the color at the beginning, it's neon, but then after that, like as I'm showing you, it doesn't turn really neon anymore. But other than that, I love it. Okay, so this next one is called Sunburst. I really love this one. It is to the medium extent of hard, but so here I'm going to talk about it while I mix it all together and I show you the different colors it can turn into, because it is hypercolor like the next one. This one, it's, again, I say it's medium hard. This one, after a while, it takes a little bit to hypercolor, but I love the ending yellow color. You will see what that turns into in a little bit, but I love it very much. So again, it just, once you play with it a lot, I've had these for such a long time, but once you play with these a lot, it takes, after like some of the hypercolor stuff like sort of comes out of the putty, so it takes a while to do. But here's a time lapse of me playing with it and turning it into hypercolor, like changing color, like orange and yellow, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I just finished the yellow, and I'm just going to tell you how hypercolor works if you kids who are watching this and you have no idea how hypercolor works. It's basically just the heat from your hands goes into the putty, and the putty becomes a little warm, and then it just turns color. So here I'm just toasting all of the putty up. So I really love this one. It is once it turns yellow, it is not hard at all, but this one's very, very cute. This reminds me a lot of the sunset. That's what's supposed to remind me of, so they got that. And another thing to say, Crazy Errands is not sponsored. I have not said that yet in my videos, but it is not sponsored. I just want to give them a shout out because I love them very much. So yeah, let's go on to the next one. Okay guys, so this next one is called Amethyst Blush. So if you guys didn't know, I'm doing it in order from my least favorite to my favorite. So I like this one better than Sunburst because I'm a girl. I love pink and purple. Who doesn't? I'm sorry, but I love orange. I like pink and purple more than orange and yellow, but anyway. So this is also a hypercolor, just the same as Sunburst. I love the pink and purple color. I just love it so much. This is my favorite color of purple. And if you didn't know, my favorite color is pink. This is not my favorite color of pink, which it turns into, but it still is a very pretty pink. So, yeah, I'm going to do a time lapse of me changing up all of the colors and making it like what I did to Sunburst, starting now. Okay, so here is the final pink color. Now I'm going to mix it together, and I'm going to keep talking about this one. So this one is also harder to hypercolor than Sunburst, so just want to tell you that. So here, if you're a girl, I'm pretty sure that you're in heaven right now watching this. Pink and purple mixed together, unless you're a tomboy. I'm like kind of a tomboy, kind of not, if that makes sense. I'm like a tom girl, if that makes sense. I don't know, but anyway, so here I am mixing it together, and when you mix both of the colors together, pink and purple or orange and yellow, it always turns out the hotter color. So make sure to tune in for my next video. It's going to be my top 6 favorite putties, so just make sure to tune in for that. I'll post it soon. Bye!